Hi children, last class we discussed about the mixed fractions, improper fraction and then proper fractions, and then exercise number 7.1, first one and second one, that is a proportion, that is the fractions representing the shaded portion. So they have given some figures, so they were shaded some parts. You have to write the numerator and denominator. So let us discuss about third question. What fraction of an hour is 40 minutes? Children, you know that 1 hour makes 60 minutes. Is it right? So 1 hour is equal to 40 minutes. So the fraction for 1 hour is to 40 minutes is 40 by 60. Clear? 40 by 60. 60 into 1 hour is equal to how much? 60 minutes. Minute and 40 minutes are already there, so I will write here in terms of minutes. So 40 by 60, here 0 gets cancelled, or you can directly divide by 20. 22s are 23s are. Answer is 2 by 3 is the fraction for this question. Fraction of an hour is 40 minutes. That is 2 by 3. Next, what fraction of a day is 8 hours? So you know 8 hours. So 1 hour makes, so 1 day makes how many hours? 1 day makes 24 hours. So then we have to write the fraction for 8 hours to 1 day. Fraction is equal to 8 by 24. So you can simplify this one, or it may be right as it is. 8 ones are 8, 8 threes are 24. So next question. Kanchan dyes dresses. She had to, means day to dress 30 dresses. She has so far finished 20 dresses. What fraction of the dresses has she finished? So one Kanchan on a dyeing dress dyes. How many dresses for? 20 dresses. One side one time 20 dresses ke dye marta hai. So total dress 30 dress. So we can write here this means color dye of the dresses, that is 20. Total dress, that is 30. We can write the fraction for this. Fraction is equal to 20 by 30. So it can be simply also you can write 10 2s are 20, 10 3s are 30. 2 by 3 or 20 by 30. Okay children? 1 day makes 24 hours. 1 hour makes 60 minutes. 60 minutes. Write the natural numbers from 2 to 12. 2 to 12. First I will write the natural number. Natural number. Is equal to natural number starting from what? Natural number starting from 1. So here they are given starting from 2, we can write up to 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Up to 12 we have to write the natural numbers, and then we have to write and then the prime numbers. What fraction of the prime numbers here? Children, here which are the prime numbers? 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. Prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11 are the prime numbers. You know the prime numbers. Prime numbers having the factor of itself and only 1. So fraction we can write it as. So how many prime numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 by total number of numbers, that is the natural numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So the fraction is 5 5 by 11. So 11 is the natural numbers. So in that one we can take 5 prime numbers. The fraction is 5 by 11. Next, write the natural numbers from 102 to 130. 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112 and 113. So from what fraction of them are prime numbers? So here we have to write the prime numbers. First one is 103, 107 and then 111, 113. These are the prime numbers. 111. So 113 only the prime numbers. So the fraction is 4 by 12. 4 is the prime number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 are the natural numbers starting from 102 to 130. Next, what fraction of these circles? It is in your textbook. So crosses in them. This is the 10th one. Here are some pictures. There is a circle. Easily you can write the. Here are given the cross for last 4 circles. There are 4 circles out of 8 having cross. See children, there are 8 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here the cross marks are on the only 4 circles. Therefore the fraction is, so the shaded part or the cross mark we can write in the numerator place. 4 by the total circle is 8. 4 by 8 is the fraction. Next, to me, fraction on a number line. Every fraction has a point associated with the number line. So here we can take a fraction. So number line ಮೇಲೆ fraction ನ ಹೇಗೆ ಬರೆಯೋದು ಅಂತ ನೋಡೋಣ. Example, represent half on a number line. Half on a number line. First we write down. So in your classwork you have to leave 2 centimeters for 1 unit. So 0, middle part of the 0 and 1 is half. half is come at the center of the O and in between O and 0 and 1. Okay, 0, half, 1, 1 and half, 2, 2 and half, 3, 3 and half. Like that we can write the number line. Here we represent this half on a number line. Next, exercise number 7.2. First one, draw on number lines and locate the points on them. First one, half, 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 3 by 4, 4 by 4. Okay, so first write the number line. Represent starting from 0, second one half, 1 by 4. Before that we have to arrange these one. Children, which is the smallest fraction in this one? 1 by 4. Second one half. 3 by 4. That is a third. 3 by 4 part. 1 by 4 means quarter part. 1 by 2 part means half part. And then next we can write 4 by 4. That is 1 is the we can write in the last place. 1 by 4, 1 by 2, 3 by 4, next 4 by 4. Clear children? Next, second one. So first we have to arrange in a ascending order. 1 by 8, 2 by 8, 3 by 8, 7 by 8. First write the number 9, 0. Second, 2 by 8, 1 by 8, 3 by 8, 7 by 8. How we can write? So 2 by 8 means we can divide 1 by 4. You get half 1 by 4. 2 ones are 2 fours are. The fraction is 1 by 4. Here 1 by 8. This one 3 by 8 as it is. So write in the ascending order. Next, express the following as a mixed fraction. So we can you know the conversion of mixed fraction to improper fraction and then improper fraction to mixed fraction. First one, convert it into mixed fraction. Which one? The improper fraction. First one, 2 by 3. You know improper fractions means numerator is greater than the denominator. First what we have to do? So write in the left column, divide 20 by 3. 3 6 are 18. Remainder is 2. So this remainder is written in numerator place. Okay. This 3 is written in denominator place. This whole number, this 6 is written in whole number place. The mixed fraction is 6, 2 by 3. There is no changes in the denominator place. Write first denominator 3 and write the remainder in numerator place and the whole number in the, so that is the quotient we can write in the whole number place. Second one, 17 by 7. Divide 17 by 7. 7 3 is 21, it cannot be further. 7 2 is 14. 7 2 is 14, remainder is 3. So, answer is 2, 3 by 7. 2, 3 by 7. Next, express the following in improper fraction. So we can write the mixed fraction into improper fraction. Improper fraction. First one, you know the children, the formula for conversion of mixed fraction to improper fraction. What? 7 into 4 plus 3 divided by the numerator. 7 4s are how much? 7 4s are 28 plus 3 divided by 4. 28 plus 3, 31. 31 by 4 is the answer. See children, the numerator is greater than the denominator. Answer for the conversion of mixed fraction. This mixed fraction into improper fraction is 31 by 4. Next one, second one, 2 5 by 6. 2 5 by 6. 2 into 6 plus 5. Can write the same denominator. What? Here 6. 2 6 are 12. 12 plus 5 divided by 6. Again we can write equals 12 plus 5 how much? 17 by 6. Answer is 17 by 6. Okay, clear? Next, equivalent fractions. We know that equivalent fractions. So here the numerator and denominator for the next fraction it has been equal. So I write the equivalent fraction here. Equivalent fraction. First, here this is a figure. The shaded portion is only half. So here the numerator is divided into 4 parts. This figure is divided into 3 parts. That is the 6th part. We can write the shaded portion of the given figure. So here, this one. So we can write it as 1 by 2. The shaded portion is only 1. The denominator is 2. That is the total part. 1, 2. Here the total part is 4. The shaded portion is 2. 2 by 4. Here the shaded portion is 3. The total part is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Children, these 3 figures are equal. How? So if we divide this one, 2 ones are, 2 twos are, we get half. 3 ones are, 3 twos are, we can also get half. So these 3 figures are equal. So like that we have to calculate whether the even fractions are equivalent or not. Okay. Next we will discuss that one. And also we can simplify the given fractions. Next, exercise number 7.3. First one, here are some figures. Write the exercise number 7.3. In the first one, write the fractions. Are all these fractions are equal or not? So here is a circle. This one is divided into 4 parts. This circle is divided into 6 parts. And this circle is divided into 4 parts. But the shaded portion is this much. So we can write the fractions half. Here numerator is 2, total part is 4, 2 by 4, 1, 2, 3, 3 by 6, 4 by 8. 8 means what? Total number of parts. Then numerator, that is the shaded part, here is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay children? So these figures are equal. Next, second main. Find the fraction of 3 by 5 having the denominator 20. First one, so having the fraction 3 by 5, but they are given only the denominator. Denominator has 20. ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಇವಾಗ ಹೊಸ ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಬರಬೇಕು ಆ ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಏನಾಗಿರಬೇಕು 20 ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು ಬಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 3 by 5 so now we have to write the given fraction 3 by 5 but we don't know the numerator for the next fraction we can write it as x the denominator is 20 clear children first step is write the given fraction 3 by 5 equals we don't know the next numerator we can write it as x or whatever it may be any alphabet we can write here denominator is what they are already given 20 right the first step and next cross multiply the next step is cross multiply 3 into 20 is equal to 5 into x. 3 into 20, 5 into x. 3 20s are 23 is a 60. equals 5 into x, 5x. So we have to take x from left side. X is equal to 60 by 5. 60 by 5. 5 ones are 5, 5 12s are 60. Therefore, the x is equal to how much? 12. So now we can write the numerator what? 12. So the given fraction is 12 by 20. 20 we can solve from cross multiplication. We get 12 as a numerator. So they are already given the denominator, that is 20. The next fraction is 12 by 20. So next we can write one more sum. So here they are given what? The numerator. Numerator is numerator 9. The same fraction. So fraction is 3 by 2. 3 by 2 is equal to, we know the numerator, we don't know denominator. So we can write it as question mark, or we can write x. 3 by 5 is equal to 9 by x. First step what children? Cross multiplication. 3 into x. 3 into x is equal to 5 into 9. 5 into 9. 3 into x. 3x is equal to 5 into 9. 5 9s are how much? 45. So then we want x only. X is equal to 45 divided by 3. So divide 45 by 3. So if you don't know, so write in the working column. 3 ones are 3. Remainder 1. Take 5 down. 3 5s are 15. Remainder 0. So now 3 ones are 3. 3 15s are 45. So x is equal to how much? 45. So the denominator is how much? 45. The next fraction is 9 by 45. 9 is already given. 9 as a numerator, but we can find the denominator by using the given fraction 3 by 5 and then numerator. We get the denominator. The new fraction name is 9 by 45. So next, so here are some two fractions. We can find it may be equivalent or not. Equivalent or not. First one. Five by 9, 30 by 54. Read the fraction. 5 by 9, 30 by 54. So write down first. Given fraction 5 by 9, 30 by 54. The first step to find the equivalent fraction is cross multiplication. Cross multiply. Cross multiply. 5 into 54, 9 into 30. 5 into 54 is equal to 9 into 30. 9 into 30. So, multiplication we can do in the rough column. 54 into 5. 5 4s are 20. 2 carry. 0, 2 carry. 5 5s are 25 plus 2. 27. 270. 9 30 is how much? It is 270. 9 3s are 27, remaining 1 0, 270. So these 270 is equal to 270. Therefore, the given fraction 5 by 9 is equal to 30 by 54. So we can write 5 by 9 is equivalent to 30 Second one, 3 by 10, comma 12 by 50. Write down the given fraction first. 3 by 20, 12 by 50. The first step is cross multiplication. Write in the bracket children, cross multiply. Cross multiplication. 3 into 50 equals 10 into 12. 10 into 12. 3 5s are 15. Remaining 1 0, 150 is equal to 10 into 12. It makes 120. 150 is not equal to 120. So this is a not equal symbol. Therefore, the given fraction 3 by 10 is not equal to 12 by 50. Write in words, 3 by 10 is not equivalent to 12 by 30. Clear children? What's the first step to find out the equivalent fraction? First, cross multiply. Cross multiply denominator to numerator, numerator to denominator, and then find whether it may be equal or not. If equal, write down the given fraction is equivalent. Next, it may be not equal, so write down the given fraction is not equivalent. Next main from this exercise is, so we have to reduce the given fractions. Reduce means write the lowest or the simplest form. ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. Reduce the following fractions to the simplest form. Simplest form. First one, 48 by 60. So you know that 48 by 60 is in the 12th table. 12, or so we can write the next step. 48 by 60 divided by 12. 12 4s are 48. 12 by 5s are 16. The simplest form of 48 by 60 is 4 by 5. Second one, 150 divided by 60. Write down given fraction one more time. 150 divided by 60. Divide both the numerator and denominator by the 30. So 35s are 150. 32s are 60. The given fraction is 5 by 2. Children, this 4 by 5 is a proper fraction. Proper fractions means the numerator is lesser than the denominator. Here the fraction is 5 by 2. It is an improper fraction. The numerator is greater than the numerator. Means the denominator is lesser. So that is called as what? Improper fraction. 7 by 28. Write down the given fraction 7 by 28 divided by 7 means both the numerator and denominator we can divide by 7. So 7 1s are 7, 7 4s are 28. Answer for means the simplest form of 7 by 28 is 1 by 4. Next sum. Ramesh had 20 pencils, Shilu has 50 pencils and Jamal has 80 pencils. After 4 months, Ramesh used up to 10 pencils, Sheila uses 25 pencils, Jamal uses 40 pencils. What is the fraction you have to write and check whether it may be equal or not?